Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. It's your host, Big Truck. You already know what time it is. So, shout out to my girl, Dee Dee. Hey, yo. Just show the Queen Dee Dee some love. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and let's get this work.
On the same motherfucking roof. Getting shit done. You ain't gonna believe this shit. Woo!
Help me to understand this. Why is it hard for men to date women with kids? And when they do, why they can't just help out? I mean, you are in love with this person or you care about this person. Don't you care about their kids as well? You could at least give them a couple of dollars.
I ain't got to give shit. Give a couple of dollars. It is not my place. Why don't you try asking the kid's father for a couple of dollars? Why are you asking a man that did not father your kids for money? And you wonder why a large number of men are not dating a woman that has children. You snag-a-tooth moon cricket. Let's go.
Things that you can help out with the mother. What's the big deal? It's not being a simp. It's being a man.
You hear me? Sure, you don't know.
Okay. Let's take that same theory. Rewind. Let's take that same theory. Would you give a brother a few dollars for my kids, my children? Would you do that? If we shift the goalposts, would you go into your Birkin bag, your purse, and give me a few dollars? Would you mind helping out paying some bills? Shit don't make sense, don't it?
Lead us like the Bible said. We don't need men making up excuses and trying to compete with women. We need men to step up and even take care of you and your other man's kids sometimes. People make mistakes and we need men to understand that.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, people make mistakes. So therefore, since people make mistakes, you need to clear up your own damn mistake before you get into a relationship. Stop panhandling. Stop internet begging. Stop men begging. It's women like this that mess it up for a large number of women with good character. This behavior right here, this gives me broke energy, struggling energy. You need to take that damn makeup off your damn face because you look like a damn black circus clown. Let's continue. How dare you try to come for men in this sense? Who the fuck you think you are, nigga?
And to be God-fearing and have a woman up under their arm and protect us from everything. We don't need the judgment. We need to be saved.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
So you want a man to come in and just be happy and willing to come in and take care of you and your another man's kids and just be happy. You don't need the judgment. Yeah, you do need the judgment because you need to think differently and move differently. But in some cases, it's already done. The damage is done. It's too late, y'all. How could you have the audacity to come on here and tell men, we don't need the judgment. Don't try to criticize us because we 3 full-time baby mamas. But you need to come in and take care of the man's kids, and y'all need to give us some money and do it. Y'all don't realize that this is not their job.
Women incriminate themselves when they open up their damn mouth and they speak this gibberish. They already written themselves a pink slip. They already a tax write-off. The moment they opened up their mouth, it begin to operate in that way. It is not a man's responsibility to take care of kids that ain't his. But it is your responsibility to call your kids baby daddy and to have him assist with the children. But again, I digress. I love my black women. But I don't co-sign foolishness. I'm not going to promote foolishness. But we're going to call that thing out and we're going to talk about it like adults. I'm going to tell you where you're wrong at, and here's where you're wrong. Men pay attention, men are wakening up. A large number of y'all modern women haven't been paying attention, haven't been seeing this. But men are gathering together. Men are having conversations. Men are going elsewhere.
You've made a safe place for the truth to be told.
Simps back in the day, the old, baby daddies. I mean, not even the baby daddies, the old stepdaddies, the step crash dummies, the men who decided, to do what everybody called a noble, honorable thing, right? Oh, yeah, you like the woman, you had kids package deal, come on. Look, okay, cool, man. Like, all right. She seemed cool enough. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. Then when they realized this was a bad situation, they're like, oh, shit. And then, men learned from that. So they decided that is not beneficial to us. So I don't really want to do that because the kids going to be like, you ain't my daddy. Why you telling me what to do? And then the women going to defend that's my son. You know that wasn't your son from the beginning now.
Exactly. Hold on, let me go again because I don't like it when her eyes close like that. It kind of look like she's praying. Hold on.
Oh, after he took.
There we go. Her natural beauty. But that is so true. A large number of modern feminists, Moon Cricket, 99 Cent, My Bucket Pirates, behave that way. On the other hand, a woman of good character does not behave that way. A woman of good character operates and carries herself in a feminine, respectful, humble, peaceful way. The more men continue to sit back and observe and report, now they're able to make a wise decision, a wise choice. Either you go full throttle with this or you fall back and go up and pick up your shoulder pads and your helmet and go somewhere else. So men have chose to pick up their shoulder pads and a helmet and go somewhere else because being over here does not benefit him. Being over here is not a safe place for him. Because look at what that man is up against. First, the woman. Number two, the kids that ain't his. At the end of the day, that man is between a pimp and a hard place.
Player to player, pimp to pimp.
Now, this what y'all lay on him. So now they learn from their mistakes. They're like, oh, well, nah, we ain't doing that. And then that's expensive. Like, children are expensive. I don't know why these women don't realize that. And what if a man has his own kids? So he's responsible for his kids. He's not responsible for yours. So he got to take care of his own kids. And then on top of that, you want to come and take care of you and your kids. And it's not like back in there were superficial people always. There's always was gold diggers. But I'm just saying when things weren't as expensive, then maybe you could do a little more or whatever. Now they want Louboutins, they want Hermes bags, and they want nails and hair. Every week you got to be on point with that toes. Help me get a BBL. Help me with my business. Help me with everything. And you got to take care of all the bills to take care of her and her kids. Like, who doing that? It's 2025. Are you serious? It's not good. I tell y'all all the time, it's becoming more delusional every single day. It's like beating a dead horse, honestly. I feel like I'm saying the same stuff over and over.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
At the end of the day, it's one of them situations and one of them things where men ain't checking for that. And a large number of women are seeing it and they crashing out. They having a problem. They're taking that very exact same thing and throwing it at men. And men catching that shit, and guess what? Men throwing it right back at their ass. The same shit, the same tactics they throw at men taking that and they throwing it back at them. How dare you take what I'm giving you and throw it right back at me? Yeah, take a look at yourself in the mirror. Better yet, have a meeting. Have a private meeting where it's just you and yourself in the damn mirror.
And I'm just seeing more of it. This was crazy. I think it's real crazy, but this is the mentality of a lot of women and why, they think the way they think. They really think that a man is supposed to come in and just take care of all of their responsibilities, their kids, and be okay with it because that's what they saw their mothers do. And then they got to face the reality that a lot of their mamas was hoes. I'm just saying. A lot of the mamas was hoes. And that's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow, and for you to accept yourself that your mama was a nobody was.
Your mama was a toe. That's it. Your mama was a toe. Your mama sold cheeks for a certain price. Admit it. Your mama was a toe, and she sold cheeks for a certain price. If it was more than one person, they all get a group discount. Who knows? But this is what it was. And now those exact things became familiar to you. That's that you're accustomed to. And you think that's supposed to work for you. And you feel some type of way because it's not working for you. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Leave me a comment. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's your boy Big Truck. We gone one.